everyone, welcome back to Cabin Life. I'm so excited today to start putting the fall decor away and getting out the Christmas decor. Let the Christmas fun begin, right? Have you put up your Christmas decor yet? When do you usually put it up? I know some people put it up the 1st of November, some people put it up the day after Thanksgiving. My mom used to put it up December 1st. So I'd be curious to know, when do you put up your Christmas decor around the house? We put ours up, it varies. Some years it is after Thanksgiving, and some years it's a week or two before. Obviously, I'm starting a little before because of the video, so you can all have a little Christmas decor inspiration, as well as some cleaning. I always like to go ahead and clean all the areas before I put my decor up. And here I'm just cleaning off the piano.
Whoa, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new, 'cause I missed you so I'm letting go of.
Alright, let's get started decorating this mantle. So I'm going to put my willow tree nativity scene up on it. I got this piece of greenery at a craft show this year. So here's my willow tree set, and I've had it for several years. Eventually I'd like to get the rest of the set. I know there's a few more pieces now that you can get to it.
About everyone else, isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da.
And then I got styrofoam everywhere from the willow tree box, so we vacuumed that up real quick. There's that cute little tree that I got at a craft show, and then that other tree to the right I also got. And this little tree, and then a sign that I'll be putting up there on the left-hand side I also got at a craft show this year. And then those plaid trees over on the left I got from my friend for Christmas last year. Plus I have a bunch of little willow tree angels that I put up there as well. A couple pillows. This little bear has been around since I was a little girl. It is one of the things that I've kept from my childhood. It was always one of my favorites. And then these little trees just came from Target a couple years ago. And those two little trees on the piano, they're new as well. And those books on the piano are from my friend from last Christmas.
Making our Christmas memories. Yeah, seize all the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you.
My son was excited to get out this lighted house. He wanted to get it plugged in so he could flip the switch on it. It's been around ever since before I got married. One of my older friends gave it to me for Christmas, maybe a year after high school. So it's been around quite a while.
Making our Christmas memories. I've been longing to hold you close.
Now it's time for my favorite part, the fire. The mantle is all decorated and it's time to start on the little pencil tree. I just got this little pencil tree. It's snow flocked from Walmart. It's just a real little one, maybe 5 foot. And I thought it would fit perfectly back in this little corner.
tree while my sister and me are writing verses and rhymes. Soon they will be here. Same as.
So, how's everyone doing? Are you ready for Thanksgiving? What are your Thanksgiving plans looking like this year? Like I said in my last video, we will be going to my in-laws. It's about an hour and a half away, but she told me not to bring anything, so I get a nice little break from cooking, and that is much appreciated, as Christmas will be all me cooking probably. And I'm excited to have Christmas here, especially with all the decorations going on. Typically, we usually watch the parade in the morning before we head to my in-laws, and then spend the majority of the day there, and then come home and usually relax on Black Friday. And if there's a football game like the Huskers, we'll watch that. That's about the only football we watch, is the Nebraska Cornhuskers, and they are fighting their way back to become a better team, so that is nice. You can definitely tell with the holiday season comes the colder weather here in the Midwest, as today is a high, I believe, of 35, which is getting cold for this girl. Oh, burr. So I'm almost getting done with this tree, getting the lights on it, and then I'm going to decorate it. I'll be decorating it with angels that my mother had collected the last several years of her life from friends and family. She had an angel tree similar to this in her house, so I like to decorate a tree with angels every year in memory of her. She passed away at 57 in her sleep about 15 years ago, so just keeping this tradition alive. I just use it sort of as my memorial angel tree for all my loved ones that have passed, which is quite a few. Let me know down in the comments, do you have any traditions that you do for Christmas, whether it be decorating or just traditions in your home or anything like that? Leave it in the comments below.
If it's near or far, everyone wants home for Christmas. Wherever.
Well, I think the tree turned out super cute. And now I'm going to start wrapping the stairway with garland and lights. The garland originally came pre-lit, but of course over the years the lights have burned out, and so I'm rewrapping that with lights again. My son was excited to see the garland coming up the stairs. Neither one of my sons decided to help me decorate this day, which is fine. They were having fun with each other. My younger son really loves when my older son is off from work, and when they get some quality time together, we just let it be.
Hurry, hurry, Mama's looking worried. Will the pie be ready in time? Papa's out getting a tree while my sister and me are writing verses and rhymes. Soon they will be here.
All right, time to get all this mess cleaned up and the table pushed over so we can start setting up the big tree. It's sort of a red themed tree. I've had the decorations for a few years now. I suppose in a couple years I'll have to change them out to something else. Usually every few years I get bored with it and then decide to do something else. How about you? Do you change up your Christmas tree decorations every few years, or have they been the same for years and years? Let me know in the comments below.
Wherever in the world they while the grown-ups all huddle up inside away from the blistering cold. Soon Santa will be here, the same as every year.
I would have to say one of my most unfavorite parts about putting up a tree is spreading out all the branches. We've never had a real tree at our house. We've always had artificial trees. Even growing up, I have never had a real tree. Do you have a preference? Do you like real trees or artificial trees better, or do you have a combo of both of your at your house? Now we're going to start with the lights. And I will confess that of all things at Christmas, I would say probably the Christmas lights are my least favorite, just because they get so tangled. And again, this tree was once pre-lit as well, but the lights have all since burned out. I suppose I've had it for about 6 or 7 years now. So it'll probably be time for a new tree before you know it as well. But that will be for another year.
Everyone wants home for Christmas. No matter if it's near or far, everyone wants home for Christmas. Wherever in the world they are, everyone wants home for Christmas. Yeah, no matter if it's near or far, everyone wants home for Christmas.
One of the traditions growing up was that my grandma every year would give us grandkids an ornament. And so each year we'd have a different ornament. And I ended up with a whole box of 1980s ornaments. And also, I would get other ornaments for my other grandma occasionally or my parents. And so I always figured, well, when I'm an adult, I'll put all these ornaments on my tree every year. And for the first couple of years of my marriage, I actually did put all the ornaments on our tree. Just a hodgepodge of you name it Smurfs and Christmas trees and bulbs, and there was just quite the variety. And after a while, I'm like, no, I sort of like my tree a little more cohesive. So I do still have all of Grandma's ornaments, but they're down in a tub. I just can't bring myself to get rid of them. There's a little picture of my son when he was younger. And also a little picture of me when I was younger. I'm just putting some red ribbon around the tree after it's all decorated. Is it in style still? I have no idea. I don't really keep up with the styles. But it's what I have and it looks alright, so we're gonna go for it. One of the other traditions always growing up was to put a bird in the tree. I guess like a partridge in a pear tree. So I still have the bird that my parents choose growing up, and it's in the tree as well. Now it's time to clean up all this mess after we got done decorating. My husband and my older son are home, so they'll be taking some of the stuff downstairs for me. So let's get it all cleaned up and get some laundry finished before I have to start supper. Well, I just want to wish every one of you a happy Thanksgiving. I hope that you had a good day. I hope that you got to spend some of it, hopefully, with family or friends. Or if you had to work, thank you for working and serving. We really appreciate the people that sacrifice their time to work on the holidays. I know for years I had to work every other holiday at least, and I just respect and appreciate you all so much for your hard work and effort. I just thank you, everyone, and I am so blessed by each of you for tuning in today, for watching my video, just for taking the time out of your day to spend here with me and support this channel. I hope if you have not already that you'll go like this video. I hope that you'll go and subscribe and join the Cabin Life family. I appreciate you for being here, and I just hope you have a great, great week. And I'll plan to see you next week. I'm going to try to shoot for Fridays to have my videos come out. Maybe sooner, maybe later by a day or two. You just never know how life goes. But I will try to get out a video weekly and hopefully on Fridays. Thanks again for watching, everyone, and have a very, very blessed Thanksgiving.